What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're getting on the Deddy server, and if you like this type of content, please be sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, turn that notification bell for every time I upload a video. And this will be a brand new series on the dedicated server on FS25, which is a private dedicated server for me and my friends, so I hope you guys stick around and enjoy. Well, everyone, it is time to get to the new farm that we just bought for $500,000, maybe even more than that. I'd have to go back and look, but I know it was quite a bit of money. And we bought it already pre-set up with the fields that is already on there. I don't know how many fields the old owners used to own. I think they owned like 3. I want to say 3 or 4 fields. We bought it with all the equipment that they already had, so I haven't even looked at it yet. And from what I've heard, it's actually a pretty nice big farm. It's got a lot of buildings, but they didn't have very much like starting equipment. They spent most of their money on buildings instead of equipment. I don't know why, but I know we do got a Fendt side hill harvester. It's already ready to go in the field. I bought this farm right before they started harvesting their fields, and let me just pull up my PDA here, and I'm going the totally wrong way because I am not used to this map yet, or this town. But the truck that we are driving is the old International pickup. You've probably seen it in one of my other videos that I've done already. But we're gonna get over here to the farm and see what we got going on. I think either we have a field of oat or canola that's ready to be harvested. We'll get down to the farm and we'll take a look at it, and then we'll jump right into the harvesting of the field that we need to get harvested. Alright, so we're just pulling up to the farm here. As you can see right there off to the left, there's the harvester, and it looks like a 6R medium with a J&M 1100 bushel grain cart, I'm wanting to say. And then I know we own, I think, not this field off directly to our left, but the one behind it straight down in front of us. But up here to the right is the farm that we purchased. I will eventually redo it. I may have some people come out here and do some stuff, but this is the farm. No house, no nothing, so we're going to be staying out of a motel for a while until we get enough money to be able to get our house. We do have $67,385 in the bank, but what do we got here? It looks like a 7R hooked up to a horse cultivator slash fertilizer combo together. Pretty big farm. We got we got a workshop over there. We got some extra buildings to store some stuff in, and they actually had a pretty big grain setup over here for being a small time operation farm. Looks like we got 4, 5, 6 grain legs right over here, or bins, and then we got 2 Quonset huts, and then plus our Meridian fuel cell over here, which, do we have any fuel in it, or do we need it? No, it's empty, so we're going to go ahead and buy this. We'll set it down to 10,000 liters. Going to get that purchased. I'm going to go and get up here to the new field, get it harvested, and then we'll come back and we'll explore the farm a little bit more. I know I still got our corn head up there at the shop because they didn't have one, so I went ahead and bought one with the money, so it ran us an extra $40,000-$50,000. So I'm going to get up here to the field and get this harvesting done, and probably just sell the oats right off the field.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind. I'm trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need.
Alright, so this field didn't yield that great, but that's expected. I don't know if the old owners took care of the field or not, and if they really done anything with the field, but this, from this being such a small harvester, it took almost the entire field to almost fill it completely up. But I mean, we'll have a little over 6,000 liters of canola, and we're just going to sell this straight off the field. We'll start unloading into the auger, well, into the grain cart here in just a second, and while that's unloading, we'll check to see who is buying canola for the highest price, and then we'll go get that sold off. I would like to start doing some productions in this series too, maybe, I don't know, a couple of the small productions, maybe like oils or even a little lumber thing, you know, like one of the little sawmills. And if you just heard something fall in the background, it was probably my cat and or my dog. Hopefully this auger can reach over the top of this grain cart. Oh, plenty of room. But while that's doing that, we'll go ahead and go in here and we'll check prices, and we'll go check canola. Not too bad. Canola oil is doing really good, but we'll eventually maximize our profits. But let's also, while we're on here, let's go and look to see what fields we own. So there's our farm and farmland. So we own 62, 57, 50, and 52. And I don't know what all is in them fields. So we'll just go through here and we'll look. So sorghum in 52. I'm wanting to say that's peas. Peas in 50. And what about 62? 62. Sugar beets. Okay, so what? Haven't really done sugar beets on here, or in general on FS, but we'll go ahead and get those pulled out of the field too, because that'd make us probably a little bit of money, I'm going to guess. But we're going to go ahead and get this back down to the farm here and get it parked up. We do need to buy us a pressure washer to where we can make sure all our equipment is clean and ready to go. But why this is sitting right here, back into here again, canola, the highest place that's buying it for is Grain Barge Terminal 1 or Grain Barge Terminal 2. So we'll probably go to one of them. We'll just go and tag this place right here. And we're 1,027 meters. I'm going to go and get the harvester pulled up and figure out where I want to start storing this at. Might have to take out a loan to buy some more equipment, because I would like to start getting the hay operation going. And maybe even do some animals. We'll probably convert one of our little fields into a pasture of some sorts. But I want to get back up to the 6R and get the grain cart going and go sell all this stuff when we get there to the grain barge terminal. Alright, so we sold that canola for $6,651. We're currently going up to the shop right now to get a little red trailer that we bought. It has like little ramps that come off the side of it. And I think it would benefit us to where we can get our fertilizer, our seed, and all that back down to the farm. And I didn't think it through, but we did not have a truck or a grain hauler to haul that grain, so I had to drive the 6R with the auger wagon all the way down there to be able to sell all that stuff. But there's our little trailer that we purchased. There's our corn head. We do actually have a new farming neighbor, you know, a new farmer possibly that moved into town. And from what I've seen, he lives relatively close. I don't think we'll get to meet him this episode, but if we do, we'll stop by his farm and see what he's got going on. But I'm going to go and get in here. I'm going to buy some solid fertilizer to put in our cultivator fertilizer combo thing and get back to the farm, go and get our other field limed, fertilized, and get all that out of the way to where we don't have to worry about it. And then we'll probably go talk to the new farmer that just moved into town to see what he's got going on, to see what his farm looks like. So get the fertilizer bought. We'll go and get a couple of bags of lime bought. We're gonna have to think of a lime spreader as well. We'll buy 4 of each. This stuff gets expensive and fast. And while I'm here, I'm going to see if the shop here has a forklift or a telehandler that I can borrow, where I can get all this back down to the farm. Alrighty, so we went ahead and got the fertilizer filled up, and we only filled it up to 70%. We didn't use all like 4 bags that I bought. Lime's still down there at the shop, and we're going to go ahead and see how this thing works. I have yet to use it. It is a cultivator fertilizer combo, and this track, and I realized that I forgot to do it earlier, but we have GPS. Why didn't I use it? I have no idea, but we are going to use it now. Let's go and turn that on, get it activated, and let this bad boy rip. I'm going to get this field cultivated, fertilized, and ready to go for possibly for the next seed going into the ground, or even when we decide to plant maybe corn or soybeans. I know we still got to get the sugar beets off the other field and whatever we have on the next field off in order for us to be able to get all our fields planted and seeded in what we want and get them up to par. But I really like this GPS, and I know I've said that multiple times in every one of these videos, but this GPS and or steering assist, I should say, because that's what it's called on here now, a steering assist. But hey, who's keeping track of what we actually call it? GPS, steering assist, potato, tomato, tomato. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video that came out the same day as I started recording this one, which would have been November the 19th. I really hope you guys enjoyed that, and I appreciate you all for all the love and support that you guys have given me. We're up to 572 subscribers as I record this, trying to hit that 600 subscriber mark, but my goal is 1,000. Will we hit 1,000 before the end of the year? Who knows? Maybe. We'll just have to wait and find out. We do got Nate on the server. That is the new farmer. His farm is actually over there. If you can see that hoop barn, I'll zoom in for you guys where you can see that hoop barn real quick. And where that hoop barn is right there, that's where his farm is. Fairly close. I don't know who else will be joining the dedicated server. I don't know if Connor will be or if anybody else, but we'll just find out. But I think that's all the time that we got for this video. I'm going to go ahead and get this field finished cultivated, get it fertilized, go ahead and get it lined off the camera. Possibly go see what Nate's doing. I know next video we will, actually speaking of Nate, there's Nate right there. I'm not undeafened in Discord, so you won't be able to hear him, but there he goes in his case 7150 is what it appears to be to me. Oh, why did I do that? I should have just kept going straight. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until the next one, I'll see you guys later.